Request posted. Let's fight us an angry devil monkey.
What's up, everybody?
Yo, what's up, chat? Welcome to another edition of Monster Hunter Mondays. I'm Nate, and I'm joined by
The last edition.
Well, until they update something, like in a big way. Yeah. But yeah, we got our normal crew here. Myself, Cameron, Osprey, and then Tom is gonna show up eventually.
Yep.
I think technical issues on his part. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, between now and then, we are gonna fight us an angry lightning monkey. As long as I eat for it.
Nate, have you recovered from the diabetic coma that you
slipped
into yesterday?
My type 3 diabetes that was induced upon me upon recording. Yeah. I don't think there was is there an event streamed? Or yeah, I usually make something on
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You see us?
Yep.
We're back.
I guess so.
Looks like we're back.
Okay. Whatever that was about.
Yep.
Anyway, for anyone who was on the other end of that, sorry about the confusion, or maybe even the lack of, content. But apparently the internet decided to
Nabisco.
deny us. Yeah, Nabisco, you're out.
We were going to talk shit about their garbage snacks, and they decided to cancel us.
Right. Anyway, let us go fight the angry one, the angry monkey.
Yeah.
So we tried. We didn't get through all of them. We had to stop, and I think we have 5 packages. All the chocolate flavors, all the chocolate cream flavors are what we stopped at. Hey, Skybite.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we were playing. Earthbound, and Hannah needs some like positive reward. So the reward, the carrot that was given to her was Oreos.
She's such a child.
Yeah. And so we got some thoughts to share. This is gonna be the Oreo stream.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. I could do with that.
Oreo Company, Nabisco, you were pitching a perfect game.
Yeah.
You hit,
and then you had to go and fuck
the
with
double
it.
stuff, and then instead of just letting like finally crafting
basking in your perfection
marble. And leaving it for the ages, you flew too close to the sun. It was awful. So okay, so first we have the regular Oreo.
Bastards. Yeah, which is fine.
It's great. It's just fine. It is a little, now that I have had double stuffed, a little light on the cream.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only by comparison. Like it was still just a good little treat that I got to enjoy. Double stuff was delicious and perfect. And then we tried the mega stuff, was the third Oreo we tried. And already, we were only eating 2 Oreos per tasting. We ate 1 dry and 1 with milk.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, it was up to their personal preference whether they split or just ate it as is.
Their own personal preference.
For that.
But still.
The mega stuffed is teeth, like it caused me pain in my jaw.
I had to eat it like in small bites.
Yeah.
So
it's too much.
So when it comes to Oreos, actually, I have a favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
And that is the golden double stuffed.
Oh, okay.
So that was not in our. I couldn't find that one. We did do golden Oreos. Golden Oreos came after. Mega stuff, and I'll say if we had access to double stuffed in that moment, it might have ranked a little lower because we were going from mega and then we needed like less cream. I enjoyed the golden regulars because I got to enjoy more cookie after the
we needed to swing back to the middle
fest. That was a mega stuffed Oreo, the cookie bukkake, the bukkake, if you will.
Oh, get out of here with that.
Oh my.
Yes, agreed, Tom. Agreed.
I needed some cookie to balance out all that sweet sauce. Then we did golden cookies, and I like golden cookies. It is nice. I think now that I'm older, when I was little, I didn't understand the point of vanilla. But maybe something in my taste buds has changed now that I'm older, that I can detect vanilla separate from just the absence of chocolate, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've never been a giant chocolate fan, actually.
What? I know there's people like that. I know.
I know there's people
like
who are
that.
wrong.
I had heard.
I hear tell of them.
The rumor was true.
The
The
legends
rumor
are
come
true.
out.
Yeah. Skybite, let me know what your favorite Oreo is, by the way, while you're chilling with us while we're beating the fuck out of this Rajang.
Ooh, that was close. That's the second time he's done that to me.
Grabbed you.
Am I gonna just pick this up eventually? Okay, no, there's more than one.
So going from Mega Stuff to Golden was a step back up. I think Golden I'd call like it went from a 4 to a 5 to a 2. Like Mega Stuff wasn't just like not as good as regular Oreos, it was unpleasant. Golden was like a 3, 3.5, and it was nice. It was a good step back up. But after that, I think things started really going downhill because we got into the flavored Oreos.
Yeah.
And I get it. Someone at Nabisco needs to stay employed. So they convinced the shareholders and the CEO that people want things that aren't regular Oreos. And I don't know who believed those sweet, sweet lies. But every time the reason this was prompted because I went by the grocery store and I saw a sinful glut of these sandwich cookies. But after the Golden, I think Birthday Cake was the last one, and Birthday Cake is what broke our backs.
Yeah, it was. The thing is that for you, it was a no-go right out of the gate. For me, it was like, all right, weird. Yeah, it does smell weird. I do, and I understand why that's not pleasant for a lot of people. It didn't bother me. Not that I was like,
they don't mind a little stank. You hear that, ladies?
Yeah, exactly.
Or dudes.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so it didn't really bother me, but I understand why you didn't like it. Because you and I have always had kind of different palates, I feel like.
I do like things that taste good.
Yeah.
How long ago is this?
This was yesterday.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing that.
Yeah, you miss out. You miss out on Earthbound, and you miss out on the Oreos. You're really ooh, down. Don't hit him.
I think Hannah said it was at 9 o'clock, but I was not
That's okay.
going to be able to get up at 9 o'clock for that. Although I do want to join for the weekends where there are not races and I'm not busy.
Yeah,
all right, that's fine.
Are you free this coming Sunday for pod racing?
I don't think this coming Sunday, no.
Okay.
That's not on the schedule or on the calendar, is it?
No,
I noticed
Hannah
the calendar items aren't up there either.
Up. Yeah. We'll start being better about that. But okay, the next set of flavors, like I'm trying to remember all of them. It was mint. It was birthday cake. It was I didn't find red velvet.
No, we didn't find red velvet.
Lemon was in there.
Lemon wasn't bad. Just not my forte.
There was
I wasn't grossed out by it. Was there one more?
Yeah, mint was fine. Mint tastes like a thin mint, like a Girl Scout cookie.
And I've never been a fan of mint in chocolate before. I don't know.
We're really fucking up this Rajang. Like,
see, mint is like one of the few ways I like chocolate.
Oh, really?
Like chocolate mint combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Ooh,
when I was little, I used to think that a restaurant was considered fancy if they gave you Andes mint at the end of the meal.
Yes.
That was how I knew a restaurant was high class.
Yeah.
I love mint and chocolate together.
There we go.
So mint was good. Mint was like a 4. Birthday cake was bad. Birthday cake was like a 1.
Yeah, it was the worst. I thought initially, like the initial taste for me wasn't that bad.
Yeah, you were surprised that Hannah and I were struggling.
Yeah, because the smell didn't.
I did have to force
throw
feed
me
Hannah a
off,
couple
and then the initial taste was like, oh, it's not terrible, and then the aftertaste was horrendous. Like,
yeah, it just really grew on you.
Yeah.
Skybite says Gaming Fish doesn't like the Muppets. Osprey doesn't like chocolate. Do you guys even background check these people before you allow them?
Wait, Gaming Fish doesn't like the Muppets?
No.
I mean, that's not that hot of a take.
I guess
I had no
maybe
problem with them, but
I'm used to
like them.
Ian not liking things, and when he doesn't like things, he hates things.
Yeah.
Does gaming?
He says he doesn't,
think
but
the
he does.
Muppets aren't funny. Like I can get if it's not your sense of humor, or does he like dislike the existence of the Muppets?
He's probably just terrified of them.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Like how people are afraid of clowns.
Yeah. Like
This guy might
Swedish Fish
come
or
on stream
Wolf
with
the
us,
dog
and
freak
we
him out
will-
with their
We'll
human
make a
hands.
list of. We gotta find one thing for all of our regulars that they don't like. And a hotly contested.
Hot takes.
Hot Mike Mondays.
Yeah.
But the whole point of this endeavor was because
fuck.
all these Frankensteinian concoctions that Oreo keeps putting on shelves, they did recently hit another one out of the park. And it's not those god-awful Olympic Oreos where they have the Pop Rock candies inside the
Oh
film.
God, really?
That's awful.
Awful.
That's the
There's no
worst.
chocolate in those, right? Like they abandoned chocolate with these fruit ones.
No. There's the chocolate cookie still.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We need to, and don't forget, we need to capture this Rajang, not kill it,
Oh, that's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
good point.
because
I
it
totally
totally
forgot.
gave us traps in the box.
Oh,
So
I do
It
have
is.
traps. I need to sharpen.
Is this an event
Fucking
quest? I
do it.
can't remember
I'm
which one this
gonna
is.
go.
It's just
Goodwill
the...
says you are mistaken. The only thing
Alright.
I hate is the Last Jedi.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh. I have opinions.
You got opinions.
Yeah,
Cameron's
we-
got opinions. That's like the one thing they will never
Wait, I
ever
don't
see
really
eye to
have
eye on.
opinions
The
anymore.
opinion
I
guy.
really enjoyed The Last Jedi. I watched that movie, I think, 4 or 5 times in theaters, and then the discourse about it got so disgusting that I stopped talking about it. Goodwolf and his alt-right cronies drove me out of the fandom.
That is such bullshit. And you
boy.
know it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ian made it very clear that I was
Why-
not white enough for the
I
franchise.
don't think I've ever been on this giant spine in this level before.
Oh, really?
God, it's funny.
Maybe if it was like once on accident, like toward the beginning of the game. back in the day.
Skywhite sent him a picture of Kermit and the animal, and he was very uncomfortable.
Oh,
So-
Good Wolves just says I refer to you to episode 7 of Dark Souls.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yeah, that is our hot discourse episode for Star Wars.
Osprey, what
Want
were
me to
you gonna
rehash
say?
What I will say is there are things I liked about The Last Jedi and things that bother me from a narrative perspective, but usually the things I dislike about it are not a lot of the things that a lot of the more conservative crowd are not thrilled with.
Yeah, and I'm being very jestful. Ian, I think, has similar things. Like, he doesn't enjoy the movie, but his things are based on the narrative, not on the.
Yeah, and the undoing of, like, they had something they were running with it, and they chose to kind of back off,
Yeah,
and they kind
which
of
is the thing I
undid some
like.
of the, some of the.
'Cause I realized that I don't like Star Wars, and that's why I love The Last Jedi.
Because it's not Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars. It's like Star Wars is fucking
Have
dumb.
we talked about Dune yet on stream?
Oh,
Or Dune.
Dune
With a
Dune.
Nancy or with a Mary?
with a Nancy, with a
And
with a
A
Paul
Nancy?
Atreides.
Yeah, I love Doom 2016. It's great.
It's a fucking great
can't
game.
wait for Dune Eternal.
Dune Eternal.
Yeah, Dune-
Arrakis and Hell merge.
God, I am so excited and so pissed
Yes.
off at the same time.
Who's seen trailer? I guess what? Wait. So
I've seen-
I know,
I've seen
I
all
know
the trailers.
Nate's read the book.
Yes,
Tom
I've read.
and Osprey.
yeah.
Have you read the book?
I've seen most of the miniseries as a kid. The sci-fi.
Oh,
ones,
the sci-fi.
and then,
Yeah,
I
that
know-
covers the first 3 books.
I know it through like pop culture osmosis, so I have like a vague idea of what.
But
all
you
the
haven't
old stuff
seen
is.
the prose, because
No, I have not actually seen any of the writing. I've maybe seen
Gotcha.
like snippets, but I don't have a good idea of what Frank Herbert writes like.
God,
Osprey, what about you?
he writes
I
real,
have
real good
read-
words.
I have not read the book. I have not seen any sort of show thing. All I know is spice.
It must
walk
flow.
without a
Spice and
rhythm.
worm.
Don't attract the worm.
Agreed.
As someone who's not inundated in like the Dune lore, do you have desire to see the new movie? Have you
didn't-
seen the trailer? Does it
As a fun adventure romp.
I didn't even know it was gonna be a thing.
Exactly. That's my fucking problem. God.
Obviously, Nate's not saying it's your fault. He's saying the marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I blame you personally.
Their marketing, not to mention that they're really doing a disservice to anyone who's trying to promote their material. They really are trying. I don't know why, but Warner Brothers wants this to fail so badly, and I don't understand why, aside from corporate greed.
Osprey,
like blind
have you
corporate
seen,
greed.
Blade Runner?
I was actually supposed to watch that for the first time last night.
I think
I still
Once
need to
Upon a
tie Hannah
Time?
to a chair and do it. I assume you haven't seen Blade Runner 2049 then.
Nope.
Okay, the reason I ask is just because that's like the director of Dune is the same director as 2049.
And it was masterpiece.
Yeah,
2049 was amazing.
Really brilliant film.
I have the books that inspired Blade Runner, and subsequently Cyberpunk, but I have not seen Blade Runner yet. I've literally been like trying for years and just always something.
Next weekend, you should come over. Maybe we'll grab dinner and we'll trick Hannah into forcing her to watch a 3-hour boring ass movie that I love.
Yeah.
It's so boring, but that's everything I love about that movie.
Oh yeah, that's I've seen like the small like not ambience clips, but like of the boring stuff of like walking through
enhanced the 5-minute enhanced shot. Yeah.
So like there's like a director's cut and a final cut, right? And I
still don't see that blue.
Watch the
director's cut or final cut. I think is the one that they say is even better.
Wait, I think I see the blue.
Oh, I don't.
No. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, I see
it now.
Yep, now I do. Yep. Okay. Cap. I was hoping I could break that.
Good Wolf. Yes, absolutely yes. He is absolutely a replicant.
Who?
Honestly, I think it could be just as interesting
No, he's
either
not.
way if he's not. Because yeah, you'd think. I mean, I don't actually know the story, but I know enough about this
he's not.
because people talk about it all the time.
The thing is that it doesn't matter.
Yes,
that's what I was going to say.
But that's what I love about it.
It's the feeling that he has because of what the question poses.
Mm-hmm. Because the first movie is all about, am I a replicant, am I not? And then the second movie basically follows up with, does it matter?
So, real quick side note.
Yes.
I'm really proud of my timing of placing that trap.
Yeah, you nailed it.
I was still like sifting through my stuff, and I was like, oh shit, it's already down.
Like, I was staring it down. I was like, do I have enough time to place the trap?
Yeah, do I have the window?
And
that
I was
really
like,
brilliantly done.
I was just like, I think I have enough time, and then I started doing it, and right on time.
Okay, I'm gonna post something in the Discord real quick. Yeah, Ridley Scott I think we've come to realize that Ridley Scott went senile like 15 years ago.
I don't particularly care if he is or if he's not, because it doesn't matter.
Look in if you are in our Discord, check out the general channel.
Oh wow, that's a lot of Oreos.
Okay, so starting on the top left, it was a 4. The next one was a 2, but we ate the double stuffs first, and those were 5s. Goldens were like 3.5s, and then the mint, the lemon was good. The birthday cake was awful. We still got to eat through that center column, and the whole reason we did this is because they came out with these salted caramel brownie Oreos, and those are, I put them up there with the regular double stuffed. They are 5s. It's a really good cookie. They had to go through all that, like they did those god-awful Swedish fish Oreos. They did all that gross, disgusting shit. But then they captured lightning in a bottle again. Surprise stream, everyone. This whole stream is
all about the Oreos.
An advertisement for salted caramel brownie Oreos. You've been had.
Alright, I can't grab the next quest. So somebody else has to do that part.
Oh yeah, what do we want to do? Zinogre or... What do we think is harder, Zinogre or Valstrax?
Probably Valstrax.
I would assume Valstrax, because Valstrax is the gated one behind level 100.
Alright.
Twitch chat has 0 delay right now. By the way, what changed?
don't know.
Twitch chat in general is usually faster.
Okay,
Yeah, this might be
'cause-
their infrastructure.
Yeah.
Good Wolf was asking.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
What do you
awesome.
got?
That's good, but
that's great.
Apex Zinogre.
Yeah.
Do I?
I'm so mad they don't have an armor for him because he
I want to
looks
use my hammer, but my defense is,
ridiculously
like,
cool.
much lower with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so fun thing about deviants in Monster Hunter Stories 2.
They have their own armor.
Of course
They have
do.
their own armor.
That's because they had their own armor in
Generations.
Wait,
Generations. And yeah, their armor looks sick. They should have just taken the Deviant armor and put it in this game for the Apexes. It's really disappointing that like I don't have something to grind for.
One of the armor sets that looks really cool.
Hmm.
Ivory Lagia Cruise.
Oh, Legiacrus?
Yes.
Lagiacrus.
Yeah. You might be right. So anytime we correct you on pronunciation,
That's just how we've. Oh, yeah, that's how we've said it.
That's
before.
not. Yeah, that's not.
Cheryl,
us.
hello. Welcome back.
Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, if you're
Oh,
just
no,
joining the screen, you might see in the top right
Left
corner,
out.
we've started our Extra Life campaign.
It definitely dropped me. Don't know why.
Rude.
Like a
Oh.
sack of shit.
Yeah, and I can't join the hub quest. Guys,
well,
drop
we haven't
everything
left
you're
yet.
doing. Drop
yeah, no,
everything you're
actually
doing.
get a chance to.
Or am I
We'll wait.
even? Oh, maybe I. Oh, you haven't left yet. So maybe I just dropped out of the room entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got.
I thought you just left on the
It says
quest.
you
and it
left the
just...
lobby.
Okay, hang on. That's weird.
But yes, Ivory Lagia's armor is it looks pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. All of
Um,
Laggy's gear is usually pretty cool.
I don't know what it looks like compared to the other games because some of these monsters aren't in Rise, therefore I don't have a comparison.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'd assume. I guess we'll find out when you start. Oh, speaking of which, next Monday, Osprey will be streaming Monster Hunter Stories 2, and we'll have more information about that at the end of the stream also. But he's gonna start the game over essentially, and I'm gonna myself, Nate, Tom, whoever wants to join in, will just tag along and enjoy the ride.
Yes, indeed. Cheryl, yes, we are doing D&D stuff for Extra Life this year, if that's what you're wondering about.
Yes, don't have specific announcements yet, but
Yeah.
our prize pool is bigger than ever.
Yeah, I kind of really want some of the prizes, but that's what I get for being a nice guy.
We waiting on.
I'm good.
I'm good.
That's my bad.
Quest.
Yeah. I'm gonna make an announcement video, and then I think I might. By then, we should probably have some concrete prize announcements for D&D. By then, so I might throw them in there.
Yeah, we got some very exciting news regarding D&D today that we got to have an internal meeting about, discuss how we want to capitalize it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's looking very exciting for Dungeons and Dragons this year.
Yeah, from what I've seen before, we've got a pretty huge stockpile of good things.
Oh, so excited. So excited. Anyway, enough of that teasing.
Oh, Zinogre and Rajang are here.
Mm-hmm. So we get some Uzaru mouth blasts. Somebody want to go? I'll go get him.
I'm gonna grab some bugs.
Cool. Some birds, you mean?
Oh, you're right.
I believe they are birds.
You're right.
Okay.
And I was a derp, but just decided to start fighting
Ooh, I should
the
go.
Zinogre.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
For
it's all right.
Apex, I usually try to at least
Kick
get
his
a few,
ass.
especially like defense ones.
Show moves, boss. I believe in you.
Well, so far it's a lot of dodging.
Hey, every fight I think starts out that way.
Yeah, most of the Zinogre fights for me are, because I use slower weapons now.
All right, here we go. Kind of lagging out here a little bit, but as long as it keeps me in the fight. All right, coming back down to you guys.
We were having, we weren't having connection issues until pretty recently.
Yeah,
at
the end of last session.
Well, it's been a different person almost every time, right?
Yeah.
To tell like server stuff or if it's home.
I tend to host rooms, I think.
All right.
So, typically, honestly, it seems to be primarily, well, it was typically me and.
Oh well.
I had the most in the beginning, I think, because I was playing on the opposite side of my apartment, and that's where the Wi-Fi is the worst.
Yeah, and I was using the open Xfinity Wi-Fi for a while. Oh, the first feint of the night.
I was about to heal. I need to get my radial menu.
Where'd it go? Where'd this thing go? Oh, it ran the fuck away.
Oh yeah, shit. I was like, why is Rajang here?
Ow! Asshole!
Yeah. Dick.
But we got our high-speed internet set up.
Oh, nice.
Finally. So, hopefully I should be good. Connection-wise.
Yeah, I don't think you've had... I guess, when did it get set up?
Day or two ago?
Okay, so we haven't had a chance to actually, experience it yet. Gotcha.
Ow.
I'm already noticing things are faster, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I think I'm having less lag.
There we go.
Has Apex
one of these bad
Zinogre
boys.
always been yellow? He seems very yellow.
Yes.
So he looks very much... I mean, Osprey, you
Golden
fought
Lightning.
Thunderlord Zinogre in Stories 2, right? So how similar does he look to that Deviant one?
Thunderlord?
Is that what he... That's
No,
not
that's what
he's
this
called?
one is, I thought.
No, I thought in this game they're all just called Apex.
I don't remember.
What is he called in Stories 2? The Deviant.
That's what I'm trying to remember. I just remember that it's a Deviant. Thunderlord does sound right.
Oh whoa.
I think, but I'll have to triple check. No, wait. Stygian?
Stygian, that's different.
That's not the Deviant.
That's the red.
species.
Yeah.
Although that is my favorite variant, I think.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a cool variant.
Okay, I'm probably getting it mixed up.
No problem.
Because they have some deviants and some just alts, and I don't remember all of which they have deviants for. I know they have Silverwind Kuga.
Yeah.
Which is what I care about.
Ow.
Well, oh my god. Oh, it's my turn to be Nate.
I was about to say something along those lines, but I decided it might be too mean.
Oh no, it's never too mean for Cameron.
If I could get video of what happened, whichever was the session a few weeks ago where I died and then we stopped streaming, that one was, I literally got 2-shot from full health with whatever extra defense I have on. That was pretty bad.
This guy needs to fuck off. Every time I stop and heal myself, he just hits me again. He's just...
No chill.
Yeah, no chill.
So far, I'm actually doing pretty well in this fight.
Yeah, me too.
Now that I've said that, I'm gonna start getting pulverized. Yep.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, now that you said it, you jinxed yourself.
Yo.
Oh, if only we had someone who had some sort of device that could heal us from a distance away. Some sort of combination of inspiring notes to bolster our health.
Too bad that's not a thing.
Yes, good wolf. I appreciate it. I die a lot on Mondays and Tuesdays, although not for much longer. At least not on Mondays anymore.
Oh yeah, are you done with Sekiro or?
No. Far from it. But this is our last Rise stream for a little bit until I update it again.
Oh, right.
Because as of now, like, we've fought everything.
And I'm sure this will have been used by somebody else elsewhere somewhere on the internet. But then it will be Monsty Mondays, is what I like to call it.
Mondays.
Hell yeah.
I dig
Might
it.
need a new thumbnail or something.
Osprey's already generated one.
Oh, right on.
I
Hell
think
yeah.
he posted it in the internal technical or internal
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah. Because I wanted to make sure it looked right for what you all would be going for.
Yeah, and I think it totally does. And I like that you use the Stories 2 style of monster. Like, and I think that's exactly it. Like, basically my strategy with the thumbnails is just start out with whatever the first monster into the game is and just go up by like the rank or whatever, the challenge of the monsters, however we fight them.
Yeah,
Each thumbnail will have a new one.
How resistant to dragon.
I don't know that I'll fully remember which monsters are going to come next, but I'll try to do a monster that I know is at least tied to kind of the area I'll be in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
But yes, I am.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am really excited to show you all this game.
I'm
interested
down
see
to
what it's like. I haven't actually watched any gameplay. I don't think.
Yeah.
Cheryl
I'm
asks,
excited
how
to
is
take a back
D&D
seat.
going? How is
Good.
D&D going, everyone?
We've been playing
I
a
saved
lot of it
everyone's
lately.
asses,
Mm-hmm.
and then they proceeded to bitch about souls more. But
I'm in a weird position in my life right now where I'm playing 3 games a week, which is crazy.
An abundance, truly.
Yeah, normally it's like one every 2 weeks. But it's been going well. Rime of the Frost Maiden, I think, is really kicking into high gear now. We just finished almost all the tier 1 stuff. The last thing are 2 epics that I'm going to be running.
Oh right, you did send something about that.
Yeah. But the party is now like entering chapter 2. We got some new party members. And I think that'll be good. I am looking forward to what you all do, like when you figure out what your options are. It's like chapter 1 is an open world sandbox, and chapter 2 just makes the sandbox bigger. So it's kind of up to you all what you want to prioritize in terms of what you focus on.
Yeah. Also, Virus still does not know what he is.
Yes. Although I've got an idea narratively to like nudge that along within the confines of Adventurers League.
Yep. And then I have for the tier 1 epic, since Fire is too high of level now, I have a new character that I might be playing for that, which is the half-orc druid who is from 10 pounds.
Yeah, I like the idea of a character that's familiar with the area.
Oh, Guns Pony and Alucard showed up almost the exact same time. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hello.
We are hunting Apex Zinogre, the Voltaic Apex Zinogre. I think that's just the quest name. I don't think that's its title.
Yeah.
We're gonna brush off some cobwebs. We're gonna kick this thing's ass.
The Voltron Apex Zinogre. It's 5 Zinogres that all came together to form one giant humanoid Zinogre.
Yeah, Waterdeep was on break this week because we played Avernus instead.
Because we doubled up last week.
During which the party sat in a tin can for an hour while Tom's character fought off a demon army.
Yeah, it was one of those scenes where like they're all stuck in this diving bell in the middle of the river Styx, and they're
mostly
like,
just
"You got any
how
fives?
worried should we be?"
Yeah, like, "You got any fives?" And then Zolok is like, "Everybody hang on!" And he's fighting off a demon. He's like, go for reinforcements, and then he's got like his position's being shelled by a tank that's trying to help him out, but at the same time, it's a fucking tank, so like, you know, it can't exactly run everything over or bomb it too badly. There it is.
Yeah. You know, the Dalai Lama and I, we just...
Fun times. And you guys annoyed the crap out of a greater devil.
Yeah,
That was fun.
Genuinely without meaning to. We were just, I think.
I have so many questions.
And
That's
we
just the way that the
forgot what
session
we
is.
were doing.
He's just so cool.
We have a group that very much has their own things that they're
Agendas.
after, even if
Yeah,
those
they're
align
like,
sometimes. But
What are we supposed to be doing? Yeah, well, I got this. Yeah.
As much as it annoys Zoe, like I think that's very good because it's very pulling us in different directions. It kind of makes the cohesion uncertain.
Yeah, at some point, someone's gonna kill someone.
I've been mindlessly grabbing birds. I am coming to fight. Sometimes I will literally just do that on online groups and just be like, oh right, I'm supposed to be fighting something. I don't actually even get all these.
Animation locked. Oh my goodness. All right.
Here, I got you.
I'm so used to going for the tail, but the tail does not give the yellow numbers.
No.
Oh yeah.
His tail is an investment. He doesn't.
Yeah.
His tail doesn't break very easily.
I think its part HP is also like really high, like of all the tails. I'm pretty sure Zinogre's is usually pretty up there. So it's always going to take a few more hits than like say an equivalent monster of the same class.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And then what the hell else happened up to the river? You guys. Oh, you guys crossed the river. Although, man, you guys didn't bother to like name it as part of your price for helping out. I was really waiting for you guys to do
we
that.
We forgot what we were doing. Like I genuinely forgot that we were trying to cross the river. We ran away and then we looked at the map and we're like, oh fuck, we weren't just here for parts. We wanted to get to the other side of this goddamn river.
I leave that up to the smart characters.
Yeah.
Let's see. Once you did, what is it? You crossed over
Army
and then you
Chief
found some foliage, some really festive foliage.
We all discovered that Ami is the type of guy that can't find his wallet when it's time to pay the tab.
Pollock did it out of the kind generosity of his heart once again.
Yep.
By
handing over a condemned soul.
Like, essentially, it's Hell's version of a Roman crucifix forest. It's like all these people are nailed onto trees, or trees grow through.
It's like
these
part
people.
crucifixion, part bamboo torture.
Someone save me! Someone save me!
Ooh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I wasn't sure how to save you, so...
No, you're fine.
I just wanted to see I wanted to get it from a good vantage point. Watch it happen.
But yeah, that's been it on the Avernus side. In terms of Rime of the Frost Maiden, I think we've played 2 games since the last time we streamed. We did. Oh, Vire and crew finally got to fight Frostpaw again.
Oh, I was so annoyed by that fight, not because of anything Cameron did, but because my character finally used Radiant Soul for the first time. And didn't land any successful hit.
Yeah.
And then when he tried to stab her with his dagger, he missed by 1.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And
that's
then
rough, buddy.
she got away.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so, she I'll say this, like Skybite. Question about the raffle. Yes, this year, because of the logistical stuff and the fact that the TCG is not officially supported anymore, it's all of the toy and TCG stuff is all together. So whoever wins the Transformers raffle will get to choose from toy prizes and TCG prizes. I think we're only going to do 2 raffles this year. There's going to be a big Transformers raffle and a big D&D raffle.
Yeah, to keep things a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That being said, I do still need to come up with some of my own stuff as well.
Yeah. But yeah, Osprey. The unfortunate
God.
part of the Adventures League modules is certain things are very heavily scripted. I'm down again. Someone smacked me out of the air. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Yeah.
I literally hit the life. My radial menu did not cooperate.
That's okay.
I hit it.
But like part of what it was there was this whole narrative moment, and then the dice just betrayed me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Pickle dice. They are a cruel mistress.
It's also you respect Vire a little bit after that fight, I think, because he had like his main DPS was
DC
what?
save.
Yeah. So like against someone with legendary saves, it's very hard to actually. You got to chew through all of those, which is still value added for a fight, but it's not as you're right. It's not as narratively satisfying.
Ooh, Iron's done. Yeah, there's
Oh
two.
shit, that's two.
That was actually the first fair setup that's happened to me since we started streaming.
Yeah. I tried to press A for another reason, and then it picked up bones instead.
Lava powder does not work from anywhere. I just learned.
I am so glad I had the one faint protection from the Magnamalo Dongo. If your health's over a certain point and you get hit with a move that would knock you out, it doesn't count.
There you go.
Oh shit! Yeah, I just saw the stun
Yeah,
icon.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
There we go. Now it worked.
You've got one more encounter. I've read the adventure you're going to play tomorrow, and this I promise this is the final Frostclaw encounter. So Frostclaw is, I guess, for Nate and Tom. So in Adventures League, they do seasons.
Freaking damage.
And the seasons tend to accompany the main hardcover book that comes out that year. So season 8 was Waterdeep Dragon Heist and Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Season 9 is Avernus stuff. God damn it. That's fine. Season 9 is Avernus stuff. And then season 10 is Rime of the Frost Maiden. And I think season 11 will be Witchlight. But the seasons, they changed a little bit. They used to be not very narratively connected. You could essentially run them without, like, in any order, and they were little adventures that didn't really interact with each other. I think somewhere in terms of marketing, Wizards realized, like, people kind of want a longer through line in terms of story. So they started connecting the stories and having, like, you essentially get a second hardcover adventure. It's much more railroady because it has to be split into these little modules. But it's like another... Ooh! Oh, he can't be mounted right.
Nope.
So in... with Rime of the Frost Maiden, Season 10's, like, it's 9 adventures, I think, and it's called Plague of the Ancients.
That's
and the
cool.
first 5 relate to this... Goliath druid who is awakening animals and corrupting them with Chardalyn to raise an evil army.
You talked about this is the
and
Frostclaw.
Frostclaw's kind of the main beast and a mix of like Jaws and the Thing.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So since Osprey's like playing through the modules with me as DM, he's been Vire has been hunting down Frostclaw. And the frustrating thing about the modules is, like, every time you win a fight against Frostclaw, until it's the module where you're allowed to kill Frostclaw, Frostclaw has to get away.
That's annoying because it's very hard to...
Means you could set up and have the perfect plan and you will always fail.
Going against their own rules, in a way.
Yeah, like it's the railroading thing that isn't as narratively satisfying. We were actually talking about at some point I'd like to rerun Rime with these modules, but without the Adventure League rules.
Yeah.
So that I could control the pacing I can basically take the best parts of the Frostclaw storyline and just make it one consistent quest. And if the party manages to kill Frostclaw super early, like, that can just be a thing that happens. I'm stunned again. I'm stunned again. Heal, heal, heal.
I do not have any.
Okay,
I
I'm
thought I
out.
brought
I'm
my
out.
dust for life. I didn't.
Let me do
See if
this.
I can.
I am trying.
Ooh.
Darn it.
Oh, I saw the.
Man, this
That's
guy's
okay.
no joke, guys.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was-
Strike 2.
Skybite,
I was
we
in the
do-
middle of trying to dodge.
Yeah, we see the message if you're testing something.
I saw it a while ago, in case you were worried about the timing.
Ooh, got an Apex part though.
I'm gonna bring Dust of Life this time because I got more. I just didn't have the right item set.
I want to keep my distance. Maybe I'll switch to bow.
I guess I could do hammer and do. Oh.
Okay, do we still have the horn with us, or?
Yes, I just am trying. I'm not healing as much because I'm getting juggled
Getting
a lot more.
whooped.
Yeah, I will
Getting
bring.
Okay.
a whooped.
I've got some extra defensive stuff I can take with some powders and hard shell stuff, and then I'm gonna eat for lightning. I only have -3, but I feel like if I get a positive resistance, that would be.
Oh, that's interesting, Skybite. Where on my end, I'm not seeing 2 of the same message. I don't know if anyone else is watching via Twitch.
Oh,
Twitch and
Skybite,
can
if are
confirm.
you on mobile? I get that on mobile Twitch chat sometimes, where I'll get like 6 every message comes in 6 times in a row. It's very unusual.
Thunder resist.
Oh, and then Boom Headshot's here. Cool. What's up?
Hey, Boom.
Hello.
Alright.
What else can I bring?
You know what? I'm gonna.
Mango wise lately, because I think sometimes getting the more defensive stuff helps.
Yeah, I'm doing Defender, Medic, and Thunder Resist high.
I'm doing Thunder Resist high, Dongo Insurance, and let's see, what do I want to do for the last one?
I'm taking Mega Demon Drug.
Yeah, I suppose I should start packing demon drugs and mega demon drugs.
Just to help, like, I don't even do it so much for killing
No,
the
it's just,
faster, do it
it's
to
just
get him
I'm
to
not
stack.
I'm not dying very often, so I just didn't think I needed to.
That's your approach to the Souls-like games, is it doesn't matter how long it takes me. I can beat him with a stick,
Yeah.
as long as I don't get hit.
Well, I guess it is showing on my display, isn't it? Huh, how about that?
Weird.
Yeah, I don't like the display you guys are seeing is not what I'm looking at. That is a conglomeration of elements we've slapped together. And I'm actually like playing it on a fully cleared screen, like a normal screen, and then I have the chat separate from me, like separate on a separate monitor. And that is not duplicating, but I guess it is duplicating. Yep, it is. Wow. I wonder if this counts towards our like overall number of interactions, though, for the algorithm, the mysterious algorithm.
That precious algorithm. Maybe.
But it would be cool.
Everybody keeps saying stuff.
Just
I can't
spam
wait.
shit.
Yeah, you know what? I wanna become
Did everyone
famous.
list their
I want to
favorite
get our first
Oreo
spam.
yet? In chat, what's your favorite Oreo?
Ooh,
I don't know if I have.
I do like me a double stuff Oreo.
The reverse ones or whatever are kind of good. I haven't had many of the fruit flavors, but I kind of want to try them. I don't
Vanilla
really
cookie
ever
chocolate cream.
Yeah, that one. I think that one probably the one that Cameron
cheesing
just
the
This is
did.
the chat, just like a cheese Sekiro. Damn fucking straight. It's how I win. It's how I get through life.
with lots
Guess
of
the
cheese.
Tiana's getting good.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese is life.
Yep. By finding the easiest thing to do and exploiting the crap out of it.
Just don't become lactose intolerant, then you might have issues.
I know, right? Yeah. But nope, so far,
All right.
dairy has not bothered me.
I've meditated. I'm feeling good. Last
Do
time
you-
I only died once.
Do you use your left hand or your right hand for that, Cameron?
I am exclusively left-handed.
Okay.
Wait. No, I'm exclusively right-handed. I had to think about which hand I hold the phone with in the bath.
God. I guess that's what I get. If I double down, you triple down.
Skybite Mint Oreo,
Yeah.
good man.
All right.
Maybe birthday cake. That might be my favorite. There's a lot of good
Boo.
Are you serious?
Boo.
Well,
Well,
are
I'm
you-
trying to
are you
remember if I've
just
had
fucking
birthday
with
cake
us?
Oreos or if I'm thinking of something else. Because birthday cake is one of those flavors that's like, if you make a candy or a cookie of some kind, you're gonna do it.
Okay, we gotta meet
I don't
up
remember
at
if I actually know
your
what it tastes
mom's house this weekend because she has birthday cake Oreos. So I want you to eat one in front of me, and then
like. Okay. All right.
Look
Look
No.
him in the
Yeah.
eyes and tell him.
yeah.
I would be game for that because I know the taste of birthday cake and things. I don't remember if I've had birthday cake Oreos or if it was like
I
some
think-
other variant of.
I think yeah, you might have had
Oh.
birthday cake in another
right.
product. In Oreos, it's weird.
Yeah.
It is gross. It's like the shittier version of Dunkaroo icing.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have had them because I think I liked it. Now that,
Red
now that
velvet
I'm remembering, I'm
Oreos.
pretty sure I've eaten a whole sleeve of them at some point in one
Yikes.
sitting. I don't know. I'm open to the idea of the like. I've seen some of the weird flavors they've come out with the past it feels like a decade, and regular Oreos I don't ever crave. Like I just don't. They're not like appealing to me. Sometimes I'll eat some, but I think I had like a bunch of the mini Oreos as a kid, and then I just burnt out myself on them so hard. I was like, I just don't care about them anymore. But all the other flavors seem
Who's at the crime scene?
not me. That's probably
That's
Probably
me.
Cameron. Yeah.
I live in the city.
sometimes that's
Yeah.
me.
Where crime
I don't-
happens.
I don't even think twice about hearing sirens anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you
Alucard,
live in,
with you,
like,
buddy.
a
Double
big-
stuff all the way.
No.
Give me that golden ratio.
Double stuffed golden.
Like double stuff just it sounds like too much.
Double
It sounds
stuff
like
for
it, but
me
it's
doesn't
really
sound like
not.
too much. But the mega stuffs are too much.
That is disgusting. Yeah.
The stuff where people
Oh,
just make
That is
like
a hard
the-
limit.
I've seen the pictures online of people making like the 10
Ow.
stuffings in one cookie sandwich,
That
and
is
that's like no.
Grossed.
absolutely not. I've never been a big like double chocolate, nothing but chocolate kind of person. I don't ever crave brownies
Ow.
or chocolate in that form.
I will say here's an innovation that Oreo could add to their standard cookie just to improve them. Their salted caramel brownie cookies have chunks of sea salt embedded in the cookie. I think if they just did that, if that just became
Oh,
part of
there's
the
my
new
first death.
recipe,
Oof.
that would like be
Time
just
consuming.
fine. It adds a good accent to the chocolatey cookie. That salt. Ooh, ahaha!
Great, hard
Didn't
shell
hit
powder's
me.
up. I'm gonna hopefully get this mega demon drug out before I get hit. There we go.
Yeah, here.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I should probably down some.
And why not for good luck? I am assuming these all stack with hunting horn
Yes.
buffs and all that.
Mm-hmm. They should.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
not-
no, no,
not-
I'm down. Powder, powder, powder.
Oh, I'm
There we
waiting
go.
for the name.
There we
I'm
go.
waiting for the name to pop
Yes,
up on
we
my
did
screen.
it!
Ah, damn it.
I have to just like repeatedly mash whatever analog stick direction because the radial menu in this game is not very. It doesn't,
Not
it
very
doesn't
responsive.
respond in the first hit a lot. I think it has to wait for an animation to finish.
Oh, there you are.
Doesn't queue 'em up.
Okay.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out the radial menu. I've just gotten good at scrolling through my items fast.
yeah,
Yeah, I do that on a like if I'm not trying to think about it, then yeah, that's what I'll do
I've
too.
saved a lot of people in World doing that, like fighting Zinogre over and over again, but it's kind of finicky. I like it if it's like a quick thing I can do that's
Heal
not
coming in, Nate.
super critical.
Stay
Thank
alive.
you. I'm good.
I already hit hard shell. I don't know if you got that. Oh,
He's coming at me.
I'm clipping that. I was running underneath his tail and he just stopped me and my dog was like, ow, fine. I'll stop moving.
Damn it.
What I should be using.
I'm dodging too much.
So, we've talked about Oreos. What's everybody's favorite candy?
Oreos.
Oh,
High
like
chews. High chews. Sure.
high chews.
Oh yeah,
High chews are good.
I love
I
high chews.
don't know what those are.
They are. I think they're Japanese candy. They are like.
Yeah.
I guess they're like.
Fucking weebs.
How do you? Is it like a taffy or like a? It's chewy.
Pick an American candy. It's gotta be made
American
in the
candy.
States.
In America.
Union
Like
made.
Necco wafers or some ancient fucking Wild West era candy that's awful.
High
Sold in a
chews.
general goods store.
I'll have to look those up. I'm generally not a candy person. Don't get me wrong. I love candy and I will eat it if it's in front of me, but because of that, I avoid purchasing
Yeah,
it.
that's usually my attitude about it too. Oh,
You know what I noticed this guy doesn't do? He doesn't charge up.
No, he's just always
this way.
next. He's Thunderlord. I'm pretty sure, like, for the Apex Zinogre, they just stole Thunderlord.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ian's got a good choice. Jelly beans. I do dig me some jelly
Not bad.
beans.
Jelly
Oh,
beans
God.
are
Go ahead,
jelly
sorry.
beans are good. My
Where is it at?
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Powder, powder.
Got it.
Yes.
personally speaking, and I may be missing YouTube comments because that's really hard to see on my screen. But overall, my candy of choice is large chewy nerds.
Damn it, that's 2 for me. I had to say it. I had to fucking say it before we started. That's what I
So
get.
Nate, you know that if you get all 3 deaths this run, you still suck.
We get 4 this run because I did the Dongo insurance.
We
Oh,
could do
beautiful.
a regular Zinogre to warm up if we don't do this one.
Yeah. I actually don't mind bashing my head against the wall to end the series for now with this guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Well,
truly
maybe
bother
maybe
me.
if we need
But
to
I'll
mix it up,
switch
maybe we swap to Valstrax. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh.
live because I'm so good at this
Coming in.
game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's hard to get damage on him because I've been using items the past like
Yeah,
2
no,
minutes.
I'm the same way. That's why, like, I'm trying to heal people, but and
Right,
those
you really
like
can't
those
prioritize
lightning uppercuts that send lightning down the line.
Yeah.
They go so far that I'm not safe when I'm
Maybe-
like,
We should try to like soften him up by bringing in another monster.
yes.
I'm gonna think like we use some ordnance or something, get him while he's. I guess we could use like sleep and traps and stuff. I thought about switching to hammer. If I do that, I will probably be the one to use up all the
feints.
all the feints. But at
Not
least
if
I'll
I
be
get there
trying
first.
to go for the head.
Okay.
I don't think
I
it's
say
supposed
it's
to be a
rabbits.
competition of who can die first.
That's what you think.
That's interesting, Gun 20. M&Ms. I think M&Ms are a good standby. I'm not a big chocolate person, but of all the chocolate candies, M&Ms can find.
I prefer peanut M&Ms. I think I just like salt and chocolate. I like the crunch of a peanut.
All right, that's 3 out of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to try Valstrax after this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to mix things up.
Ooh,
What's funny is
baby.
we've beaten Thunderlord once as the Rampage.
Thought we had.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah. Ooh, Mud Bottom.
Mud Bottom?
Mud Beetle him.
Starburst.
Oh God, I did
Oh my
die.
God, Nate
3
got
out of
3 out of 4.
I got 3 out of 4. High score. He like one-shotted me too. I was fine, and he jumped
he hit.
clear across
Maybe-
the screen.
It might have been
So-
him that was the one that killed me. That,
Oh,
that two
man.
shot.
That is impressive.
Good Wolf thinks it's unsettling that they're agreeing with Cameron so much.
Mm-hmm.
So Ian and I
Fundamentally.
we agree on most things.
Yeah.
I feel
Except
like when
Last
we talk in
Jedi.
the past, it's really just Last Jedi.
Ooh, red vines
Talk
are
about left
pretty good.
field boom headshot with red vines.
That's another candy I don't think I know.
I don't really care about Twizzlers at all, so red vines seem like an improvement to
I
me.
need to see something.
I don't crave either of them, but I would feel like I would just take red vines because Twizzlers taste like plastic.
So,
Except the other
red
flavors
vines,
taste
red
Oh,
vines for the
that's-
thing I would sit and munch on when I was bored at youth group events. They would usually have one of those tubs of them, and I would just sit there and just
Oh, yeah.
nibble on those
That
to
explains
avoid
why
interacting.
I fucking died. Only like one piece of my armor was fully upgraded. The other 4 pieces were not upgraded at all.
I'm telling you gotta upgrade.
That explains why I was so fucking fragile in that fight.
My favorite's Warheads.
Skittles are a good standby. Skittles are ones where I like trying all the different types.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
There
pretty
is always
reliable.
good.
Even like the normal, the tropical, the sour.
Yeah.
The one that I have the most trouble with is that I found like Skittles gum. They are slightly different shaped and they taste almost exactly the same, but you're not supposed to swallow them. And that's really mind-boggling that you're like, because the texture that you normally get with them is that, yeah, okay, like that's what you're expecting to do, is be able to eat them and not just like chew on them forever.
I think I'm assuming this is Kayvon says my favorite is Warheads. Warheads I remember as
Japanese
a kid.
Cameron at Ashami.
That's why I'm assuming it's Kayvon, because who else would have that as their name?
Well, what was Kevin's other username?
Incredible.
He had a username once that was not Kevin. It was just not.
Oh,
Kevin.
right. Yeah, it was not Kevin. I think it was on Discord
he
or
has
something.
2 accounts on Discord. And that's the other one's name.
Fucking good.
You have a lot of duplicates.
That's so funny. All right, yeah, we should probably.
Okay, one, I don't know how to spell Reese's, so it feels like that's not right, but I don't know where it's wrong. But 2,
it's possessive, so it should be Reese's, like REESE''S.
Is Reese's candy or cookie?
I would say it's candy.
Is this like a food thing? Like, is a taco a hot dog, or are we just talking about like because of the inner material? Because I would say it's still candy.
What am I missing here? What am I missing?
Yeah, what
$1,000?
YouTube, what makes you consider it a cookie? Is it a cookie? To me, has to be like a baked. It's got to have what? What do cookies don't have flour in them? This shows how shitty I am at baking things. I cook things, I don't bake things.
Yeah, me too.
What's in cookies? Sugar, butter?
Sugar, butter. Depending on your type, there might be. What is it? Not yeast, but eggs and maybe milk. Yeah, it really depends on the type of cookie you're trying to make too.
I'm gonna make a dragon res gem real quick.
Let's see, what was I gonna do?
Osprey, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I consider it a candy because it's basically chocolate dipped peanut butter sugar mix.
Yeah.
Which I happen to really like.
They are good.
All right.
Especially the white chocolate ones.
All the way down this damn thing.
I know some people absolutely hate white chocolate, but that's one of the chocolate I'm actually likely to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my favorite chocolate thing might be Nate used to get those Hershey.
Yeah, the cookies and cream Hershey bars.
Yeah,
the white chocolate.
Cream Hershey bars. I think might be the best chocolate.
Yes.
Very, very good.
So also,
I like the left Twix, not the right Twix.
I like only the inside of the left Twix with the outside of the right Twix. And yes, there is a difference. I will not be taking any questions at this time.
Sour Patch Kids. Ooh.
Sour Patch Kids are good. Those, all the ascorbic acid ones, the granular sugar on those, I think it's what grates and like cuts the inside of your mouth a lot.
Trolley Bright Crawlers are pretty good.
I remember Warheads being so intense as a kid because that was like so much packed ascorbic acid. But I think the worst damage, stuff like the trolleys and like they're really good, but their like eatability declines kind of fast.
What about I like Sour Patch Kids, but what I really love are Sour Patch watermelons.
Ooh,
I do like peach rings, or it's kind of another weird one, but I like stuff like that where it's just like a shape of a fruit and it's all one flavor. I think those candies usually end up being good every now and then.
All right, I think we're good to go there, Cameron.
Yep.
One thing I will say about sour candies is I have to be in the mood.
To
otherwise
your
they're
mouth
just
with the sugar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and typically when I like sour stuff, it's not the stuff with all that pain salt around the outside.
Pain salt, love it.
Pain salt
That's
is
a
very
really
good.
good descriptor that I never even thought
I've
of.
heard it. I
literally what
just
it
forget that
is.
it's a thing.
I forget where I originally heard it, but I
It's a-
liked
it's
it
a good
too
one.
much.
You can put that in a wound, and it's pretty much the same thing as
Mhm.
salt.
Okay.
Because God help you if you have like a canker or something in your mouth, or you've bitten the side of your cheek or something.
Alucard,
and you
why
eat-
is
and you eat those things, and it's just
are you not
acid.
able to eat candy?
Let's go after Rachna Kadachi first. This is a twofer.
Yeah.
Let's
All
beat up the little guy, the one we fought before a dozen times. Get a win in, and then we'll go after Valstrax. I'm sure will come to us.
Are you?
Yeah.
So basically, you're a bully. You want us to go pick on the weaker of the two to make ourselves feel better.
Yeah.
And then, when we got our courage up, go try our luck with someone who might actually
think
be able
it's-
to kill us.
Strategic
Yeah.
bullying.
It's called bait.
Sun Tzu wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back behind. Okay.
Yeah, Alucard. This started out because
Oreo. It's
we
because
want
your
some of
Oreo
that
talk.
sweet Nabisco money.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Not yet.
Not an ad.
We joked about it for D&D Beyond for like 2 years, and now they're sponsoring us. So,
One day. Make your dreams come true.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Every time I fight this one, I always forget
Let me get
what
that
his main
butt,
deal
though.
is.
Her. It's a queen.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's
Queen.
right. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I forgot to mention some news on just kind of my general life stuff. We
Yeah.
finally have a washer and dryer in our unit.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
Very
That's
cool.
A big game changer.
No more
What,
of that.
uh,
No more of the
What did you go
laundromat for
with?
you.
Frigidaire, GE.
So it was.
Whoa!
Oh, let's go
I
pick
had
on the
help, I
weak
thought.
kid. Yeah. Let's go pick on the weak
So-
nerd.
Valstrax
Um,
is coming in, by the way.
All right.
Oh,
3,
okay.
2. Oh,
Oh
Ambush.
my god.
Ambush?
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh,
Get
no.
out of there. Everyone get out of there. Leave.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm trying.
Oh, holy shit, that was cool.
Wait, were you
He
riding
took
him? How
it
did that
right-
work?
That was fucking cool. No, I got the perfect angle on him to like just completely dive bomb Ragnakadaki. Oh, that was
I
fun.
thought Cameron went to go.
I
He
missed it.
straight up nuked him. It was so cool.
I'll have to see
so,
if I can catch it on stream.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, so what did you go with on the washer dryer?
So we didn't buy one. It was so when we moved in, they're like, yeah, the
You
washer
grew
and
it
dryers
yourself
are
in your garden?
are a thing you basically
It's
can
supposed to
add as
be in.
it's kind of an optional addition to rent, but there was a waiting list at the time. So we were waiting, and then finally they got a new shipment, so they came in and installed that. And now when I get home from work, I can just throw my uniform in the washer, and then after every couple of days or so, just start the load.
Yeah, it's so much more convenient than having to go to like another location. Even if it's like in the building but not in your room, it's still so much nicer.
Yeah, well, and being able to get home from the hospital and just take all of the clothes I was wearing at the hospital off.
Because you know they are disgusting by the end of the day.
Well, and I have to interact with patients sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I got patients with like different issues, like C. diff or MRSA or something, and I wear all of my protective PPE, that kind of stuff. But still, like psychologically, I'm like, get me out of these clothes by the time I sit in my car.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, and it's hot out
Yeah.
during the summer.
Hmm.
And I just... darn it. Come on.
You're okay. Oops, take some life. Oh, it didn't heal you. Oh, there it is. Okay.
But yeah, so I appreciate being able to just take off all of the stuff I wore around patients who, like, I have the vaccine, so I'm not overly concerned about COVID for me, but still,
Yeah.
I sometimes end up having to interact with patients that have COVID,
Yeah.
and various other illnesses. So it feels so much better.
Yeah, it's interesting to think of things that like were once considered like convenience items are now like, no, this is an important part of like staying healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell is this thing's weak spot?
I
I
think
want to
it's
light it up.
the
The
sack,
butt.
butt sack.
There we go.
That's usually what I go for.
Yeah.
Although
No
I
butts
will
about
say
it?
Valstrax took off
Yeah.
like all of the webbing, which was awesome.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever seen it fully uncovered.
Pretty radical.
He's laying down a lot.
but-
I'm gonna say we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, we're beating her up. We've only had my one death, so we're doing okay.
Yeah. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't think you can say much.
And yet I do.
I was gonna be magnanimous in that moment. I'm glad I was able to, and still I got to have my cake.
Some
and
pettiness
then,
vicariously.
Osprey ate my cake too, and
Mhm.
I'm happy about it.
Is it birthday cake flavored though? We know you hate that.
Yeah, no.
See, no, what
Red
happened
velvet
is I
cheesecake.
made the cake.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Ooh,
Because
that was
I'm
close.
nice like that.
Mhm.
Web. There we go.
Fire.
I've never
Ow.
seen. I don't think I've ever seen him do
That
that
hurt a
before.
lot.
On the ceiling.
Can I get out of the fucking? There we go.
Heels coming in.
All right. Good heals. Good heals.
Have some of this.
There we go.
Power of Frost.
I have the power.
Yeah. When's that coming out?
I think it's out. The
Is it
internet's
out?
throwing a fucking
the
fit
new-
about it.
Really?
Isn't that
Yeah.
not good?
I'll check it out.
I think it's probably good because the people that are mad about it are mad that it's different than what it was like in the 80s.
Oh, well, then it's probably good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard people were mad because they were portraying Skeletor as an incel or something. I don't know
Good.
how that works. Isn't that kind of what he is?
I mean, yeah.
I
Probably.
admit I do not give a shit about He-Man. I only started caring about He-Man when She-Ra and the Princesses of Power came out, because that show was awesome. But I so didn't care about He-Man that I mixed him up with an entirely different show.
Yeah,
when
the
I was talking
Herculoids,
about him
a
the other day.
vastly
Yeah,
inferior
Herculoids.
one.
And then
Yeah, I
Herculoids
thought that
had
was the
Space
same
Ghost
goddamn
somehow.
thing because I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Space Ghost and He-Man should team up. That's my opinion.
Isn't that what the Herculoids is? Like
I basically, I don't.
I
actually
don't know.
Herculoids, Birdman, Space Ghost, all basically the
man.
same era of Hanna-Barbera superheroes.
Yes. Right.
All essentially saving the day with the same animations over and over and over again.
Yeah. Lovely.
Did you mean
cheaply
Power
made
Rangers?
Almost, yeah.
cartoons. Yeah.
Sorry, the same animations over and over again part was
Mhm.
kind of what made me
yeah.
think
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Hey,
No, definitely.
Children's entertainment has been nothing if not consistent. If
That's
we got
actually why,
Regine,
Eerily.
Adult Swim's first shows got started is because they had all this, Turner library of animation. So they just kept reusing old clips of old cartoons that they
Mhm.
actually already had licenses to, just dubbed over it.
There we go. We'll
Never
see.
tell who we're attacking. I assume it's
I-
Rick.
That's better.
I have never seen the original He-Man.
The original He-Man
Oh.
is, I mean, it's an 80s like serial cartoon. It's not all that impressive. It's got a lot of nostalgia value for those who grew up with it.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I like it. It's just kind of a monster of the week though. Like he has the it's the kind of thing where like he
It's
has
like
this
old
power sword and he
Transformers,
never ever
right?
uses it. Yeah.
Each episode has a new monster so they can sell you a new toy.
Mm-hmm.
We all
See,
know the
I
best
kind of
part is
want.
Skeletor.
If
Sorry,
you want a
we-
good one, check out the 2002
Yeah.
reboot. That's a good one.
What were you gonna say, Osprey?
I want a Monster Hunter Monster of the Week series.
I feel
Is
like there
that-
was a Monster Hunter thing being released at some point. I remember seeing it on
we
Reddit.
got a trailer
Yeah.
the other
The
day.
manga does that.
Yeah.
I
There's a
don't
Monster
know.
Hunter show being released.
Oh my god, really?
Jeez.
That's 2 from Ragnar Kadaki.
Okay, it's the butt. The butt like lands on me and I just die.
You can capture it if you want to end it quicker.
Might be worth it.
Dolph Lundgren would be.
So we got to get through Valstrax fight perfectly.
Yep.
No big deal.
Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren is low key.
Yeah. Decent. Yeah, it's a pretty decent movie.
That's a live action He-Man thing, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, He-Man was before my time, and then whenever I saw stuff about it, it did not interest me. I do recommend
Yeah.
Princesses of Power though to anyone who like still enjoys children's cartoons. It came out on Netflix like 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
And they do a pretty good job. I mean, it's a kids show, but like
Yeah, it's a good story.
it's well animated and it's well storyboarded too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really pisses off a lot of people on the internet, which is a plus for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, I keep meaning to watch it. I haven't gotten around to it. Some of it is just getting sidetracked in general life chaos.
Yeah, committing to a series that's like 40 episodes or whatever is a decent time commitment.
But I heard it has a fair amount of representation, which makes me excited.
Really, really good representation. I think.
If you're talking about like LGBTQ
Yeah.
representation, everyone's gay.
Ooh,
Everyone's gay.
Ooh, got it.
Only the bad guys are straight. Just
I
like
love
real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. I guess I can't. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like it's not just representation. It's a fundamental part of the story lore, which I thought was really
okay.
neat. Without saying any more. I'm gonna
Okay.
fail because I can't tell what you're doing. Are you gonna ambush? Are you ambushing? No, you're just hanging out somewhere else.
Where are
Okay.
you at?
We're gonna sneak up on someone.
I'm fucking fighting Valstrax over here for
Are
my
you?
life.
All right. Well,
Did you kill Ragnar?
God.
Or,
yeah. Ragna's dead.
I have a life powder left. I have a life powder left. I've got a pocket heal. Might be able to. I can't
Excellent.
make one.
Let's see.
I'm
Where is the
working
damn box? Oh, the box is back at the base. Okay. Well, fuck it. It's fine.
So if we struggle with it again, maybe what we should do is go and just do a big spirit bird run at the beginning, and get some of the not the spirit birds, but whatever like the cloth flies and all that stuff is, and just see if that combined with our current strategy helps. Just get all the max possible like add-ons for stats.
Okay.
Coming.
Woo!
I think I'm getting confused about
Oh,
which
nope.
arrow.
That's game.
Oh no!
That's game.
I was getting
You blasted
confused about
right
which
past
arrow.
me.
Cheryl loves soda.
Soda is good.
Oh, I know it stands for Princess of Power. Although I am happy that we at least got some parts. I think I actually needed some Rachna parts.
Nice.
We all switched to
Okay.
gunning. I don't know.
We haven't actually been playing all that long. We just hit the hour. We're close to the hour and a half mark. I'm down to keep going for a little while longer. I know it.
Yeah.
Do we want to sneak a win in? Do something easy? Vent some frustration?
Sure.
I'd be fine with that. I can
Yeah.
switch to hammer. I need to spend more time with
Yeah,
a
I've tried
different
my
weapon.
bow sort tonight. It's not great.
I've mostly been using gun lance because it has the highest defense of any of the weapons I'm letting myself play with.
Let's see.
Good Wolf,
Yeah.
wouldn't that be the subtitle for every game that
Every
Nate
game.
plays?
And then in parentheses, hopefully.
What?
Monster Hunter
yeah.
Rise, Nate dies a million.
Ian, have
Yeah.
you played Control yet? If you haven't, that is a game I highly recommend that you play.
Someone pick something for us to do if you need parts. Something.
I
Something.
think if I do, I still need anything.
Yeah, that's basically what I've heard. Is that there's a lot of people mad about He-Man for the same goddamn reasons they were mad about The Last of Us 2. And I have no desire or patience to entertain that sort of outrage, or I don't have the energy for.
Alucard, agreed. 2000, I think it's 2011, Thundercats remake. That was
that shit was the
criminal
shit.
that it got shut down. Like
That show.
Don't get me wrong, I like
almost
me
made
some
me a
Korra,
furry.
but I'm so angry that Korra killed it.
Do I have to do?
It had a great cast. Will Friedle as Lion-O, Matt Mercer as Tigra.
Has anyone done any of the Master Atsushi challenges?
Yeah,
A couple.
I think I've done them all.
The one I just picked was a challenge. I think.
Oh, then no, I haven't done the latest
Oh, okay.
ranks of them all. No, these are all advanced, I think.
Oh, never mind. Oh no, I've done the 5 challenges.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we
I
can do
haven't
one of
done
those.
those yet.
Hi, hello, heart. Well, Chitara was super hot, is all I'm saying. Her
wanna do-
design, especially compared to her 80s design. Not that I'm hating on like the 80s feather hair, but I had a crush on 2010's Chitara. That show was just really fun in general. But then yeah, Chitara's design, I get not I what I was saying is I understand the attraction people can have to like fake characters just from like a visual standpoint.
Ian,
Well,
if you
I
want
can't,
to do
and you're
Control,
weird.
I'm about a little over halfway through it. I've been taking my sweet ass time with it. But that would be a cool one. I would love to play that on stream. It's although for being like having good cinematics and being a story heavy game, we'll have to pause for some of that stuff.
Well, maybe that's what you guys can do. Is once I'm done with Sekiro, you guys can have Tuesdays to yourselves, and you guys can do a control stream until you're done.
That's possible. I mean, I'm almost done with it, I think. So I could
Yeah?
just start a new one and then just do just the story part because I've been doing a lot of the extra stuff.
And then with Monsty Mondays coming up, I might just be like out of a job here. So I usually host Monday and Tuesday.
Gives you time to work on side projects like
Yes.
the bus or something.
Noob
Yeah.
Tube says Cam is furry confirmed.
Yeah, you heard it here.
All right, so I get like people. There
Oh,
are people who are
careful now, Nate.
furries. Nope, I'm fired. Yep. No, but like, is there a subsection of people who are like aroused by reptilian things or amphibious things, not mammalian?
I understand that this is a genuine question, and I'll give you a non-joking answer. Yes, and they are called scalies.
Are they?
Yes.
I just kind of assume that
Okay.
anything like bestial had a
I guess.
I don't know how the word to describe that. That is.
I did not realize that was a thing. But it just occurred to me, like sitting here. I'm like, wait a minute. What about other things?
I'm sure it's one of those rules of the internet.
Totally not asking for a friend or anything.
If it exists, someone's attracted to it.
Yeah, probably.
Although part of blame is not the right word because I don't think there's anything wrong with being a furry. But the influence, I think, which is one, people just generally being more comfortable being themselves.
Yeah.
And all that. But two, fucking cartoonists of the 80s
Oh
and early
god,
90s
yeah, they
were
were all
horny
about
as
that
hell.
shit. Yes, they were.
Yeah, they were the original.
Like
Lola Bunny turned.
people were mad she
That
wasn't
sounds
sexualized
like-
in the new Space Jam.
That's yeah. I was gonna say she turned kids furry, but that's like the gross implication. I don't want to say that. but she maybe made a lot of kids realize what they were attracted to.
Yeah, they're like, huh, this awakens something in me.
Yeah, awareness.
Awareness. Yes. She made people aware of. Speaking of the Space Jam, it's supposed to be better than the first one, which is
really.
a low
I heard
bar,
it
but
was crap.
Bad.
I heard it was absolute shit.
But the first one was absolute shit.
Yeah, I know. But I heard this one was
what
like
I've heard is it
They
has
seem to be more
and
ambitious
lazy.
crossover stuff. I heard like Rick and Morty are in it apparently.
Anything that has a Warner Bros. Label on it is in it.
Yeah.
Because they're really trying to like throw everything they have at you.
I gotta watch it.
I'm not sure I like that.
Yeah, it seems like it has more like Ready Player One vibes than it does like the good crossover stuff.
What I know is I
Ready Warner
rewatched the
Brothers.
original Space Jam recently, and that movie does not have a story. There's not.
No,
like,
no, not at all. It's just showing
They
off
gotta-
Michael Jordan.
They gotta get the Monstars. They gotta beat them.
Yeah, but like that's just a thing that happens. Like Michael Jordan doesn't undergo any real art.
Oh.
He just
Yeah, he does. He comes out of retirement. He realizes he's shit at baseball and sucks at golf, and he gets back to what he's doing to make the big bucks.
Not that person.
And he used it to announce his real life return to the NBA.
Wait, is that what
That's
happened in real life?
Yeah, that's really what happened.
Oh,
He
yeah.
left the NBA and then he
probably
came
talked
back
about it.
after it was done.
I know that, but
everyone
like
was
it
talking
did
about
it.
the documentary.
I thought that was just a spoof that the movie was doing on his career. That didn't happen after the movie came out.
No, I'm pretty sure it happened like before the movie came out. They just said that was.
He went to the Magic eventually, so he was.
Sexiest cartoon Jessica Rabbit.
From Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I mean,
everyone likes different things. So
I was thinking about what I thought was that movie the other day, and I guess I remembered the movie Cool World. Does anyone remember that movie at all?
Cool World.
I was like, what a
my
fever
god!
Movie. I was like,
we're talking about
too young to
weirdly
watch it.
horny movies. Yeah.
Yes,
that
that
one,
is.
yeah.
That's like.
I remember that scene, and I was like, what is going on
hey
here?
now.
So,
All
funny
right, we're gonna do
story.
some wall bouncing.
Yes.
Oops, maybe not.
I work night shift with some very bored people, and one of the officers was older security officers was kind of asking some of the younger ones if they preferred Jessica Rabbit or Lola. And
how'd the vote go?
I don't fully remember. There was a lot of debating and a lot of and like I think the older one made a comment about young people these days.
So he was firmly in the Jessica Rabbit camp. The older gentleman.
I
would
believe
assume
so.
Gotcha.
The younger ones were more into Lola.
I think Jessica Rabbit for some people, like it represents like the classic, in every
Femme
cartoon they had
fatale.
like a dame, but it was always almost the same like stereotypical, like type of person. It was never like.
Yeah.
She had very noir, exaggerated features.
Yes, noir is a good, good reference point.
For me, I like, not like attracted to, but the character I like is Lola Bunny from the like 2015 Looney Tunes cartoon, where she's
The Lunatics?
No.
Oh, the extreme. That was.
No,
Minerva Mink. Yeah, definitely
this
another
one's
one.
This one's just it's like they took The Office and they made it in with Looney Tunes characters. And she's
She's
voiced by I think Kristen Wiig, maybe.
I think
she's
she was
just
Tara
hilarious.
Strong usually.
Yeah.
Like she was in the movie. I don't know why they couldn't get her again because she works in the same.
Probably just cheaper to pay.
I don't know. I mean, Tara Strong is definitely one of the biggest in the biz, but still, like, you get her because you can't do her characters without her.
Listen, I'm a Transformers fan.
What the
so
fuck? I couldn't even get up
I
out of
know
that.
all about studios cheaping out on the voice acting talent after they don't want to pay like Frank Welker the money that he deserves.
True.
This new, speaking of which, the new Transformers Kingdom cartoon comes out on Netflix on Friday, and it is going to be a fucking disaster.
Oh, which is
Skylight,
like
have
what
you
was the one that
seen
we
any
streamed? The
footage?
Cybertron one? Is that the same
Yes.
people?
Yeah.
Oh man.
We're gonna do a watch party. I'm gonna watch it. I figured out I'm gonna watch it at like 2 times speed so I can get through this thing. Beast Wars Megatron, Nate. Very distinctive voice, very distinctive character, you'd say, yes?
Yeah.
He sounds like a goddamn robot.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
and they even do
He's such a
in the
gentleman. Like,
they do his yes, but it doesn't sound anything like his yes.
yes.
It's awful.
That's crap.
It's
Can't wait
awful.
for Steve Buscemi's Optimus Prime.
See, I wouldn't mind.
Roll out.
I wouldn't mind. I would actually
Autobots.
prefer if they're not going to
No.
hire the original actors.
I want Danny
for them
DeVito
to
as
do
Optimus
new
Prime.
interpretations.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh my god. Well, you know, Danny DeVito as Rat Trap.
Oh yeah, he could probably do like an older Rat Trap.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind them doing new interpretations of characters. I would love because they hire these young voice acting talents, and then like the fan community shits on these voice actors because the performances are awful. But I don't blame the voice actors. It's mostly to me the directors,
Yeah, the directing. Yeah.
the voice directing. Like it's their fault. They're putting like a 20-year-old in the booth and they're like, sound like Frank Welker. But
Yeah.
talk really slow. Talk really slow and sound
They're
like
like,
Frank
who's
Welker.
Frank Welker?
Yeah. Well, they know.
Youngest.
Oh,
If they're going after a Optimus Prime spot, then yeah, they know who.
yeah. Sound like
All of the.
Peter Cullen. But really dry out your vowels. Everything needs to be said at the same speed with the same inflection. Listen, our animation budget we only animated 15 minutes of this 25-minute
Yeah.
episode. So we're going to slow things down a lot.
God.
Now, the perfect casting would be Gilbert Gottfried as Megatron.
Oh, no. Like, I'm being serious now. Gilbert Gottfried as Starscream.
One shall stand.
Actually,
One
yeah,
shall
that's
fall.
good.
You're almost there, Nate, but like you got to like pitch it up one more.
Yeah, I can't. Like, you can't do an impression of him without
No.
yelling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because I don't think the man can talk without yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Oh, don't let
His
me die,
volume
don't
is
let me
set
die.
at 11.
Powder.
I'm trying to like hit you out of it, but it won't let me.
Oh
what
shit!
the
I
hell?
didn't even realize.
I'm good.
I've been hitting. I did a lot of stamina or exhaust on this guy because he was down like 3 times in a row.
So this week we're gonna do Sekiro on Tuesday. Fingers crossed I can actually do Transformers TCG on Thursday. We'll see. Tom, I don't know. Are you doing something Wednesday?
I might tentatively. I was planning on doing another Dishonored stream, but I may have some stuff come up on Wednesday. I'm still trying to hear back from people. But if not, I will be continuing.
Getting close. We
And
got
then
traps.
I will be. Yeah, I do have traps. I will be streaming Friday because we're gonna do a Kingdom Watch party.
On
Kingdom
Friday?
Watch?
Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom. It's gonna come out on Netflix, and we're
just gonna watch every
watch it.
cutscene from all Kingdom Hearts games ever.
Yeah.
Oh, while we're talking about dumb castings, I had the idea of all 3 Kingdom Hearts trilogy games, but instead of Sora, it's Boomhauer.
Dang on Heart of the Cards,
Talking
man.
about that dang old-
Heart
that Heart of the Darkness, man.
yeah, Heart of Darkness. You gotta
Oh.
believe in the power of the light, man. Just
Speaking of shows, apparently there was a Monster Hunter Stories anime.
oh
But
yeah.
unfortunately, they did the Monsties in CGI and everything else drawn, and it looks
Oh, yeah, that's
really
Zoids.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a Zoids thing.
Ian says that would legit be better. Boomhauer.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is basically Zoids. Zoids has that weird 3D, 2D thing going on.
I like
You know,
Zoids. Anybody like
Osprey
Zoids? I like Zoids.
I really liked those. I only watched the series of Zoids that was the sports event.
Oh, that's New Century Zero.
Yeah,
I like
really
that
like
one,
that
and then Chaotic Century, where it's like, you should watch Chaotic Century, Cameron.
Is the anime the same?
It's a prequel.
Is the anime the same as the Monster Hunter Stories game? Like the first game, does it tell that same story? Do you know, Osprey?
From what I understand, it does. It also has a little bit of storyline past that.
Interesting.
I wanted to watch it in Japanese because I tried watching with the English voice acting, and I just kind of hated everything.
Yeah.
Because the voice acting. So I try not to be one of those people where I'm like, oh, the Japanese version is always better.
So yeah, subs not dubs.
Sometimes, though, it is.
It usually is, and that's not me. Like, there are some good English ones. Like, I also watch original FMA in English. But yeah, I try not to be that way either, but I understand that.
I can't watch Dragon Ball Z in Japanese because Goku doesn't sound like he sounds like a child.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
I can't watch Dragon Ball Z anymore. I can only watch DBCA.
Here, let me blow him up.
Okay.
So yeah, so you started watching it in Japanese?
I started watching it in English because Japanese wasn't available, and then I just couldn't handle the voice acting.
Gotcha.
Do I have more? No, I don't have any. I thought I had bombs. My bad.
All right.
All right.
Gonna hit.
Go for it.
Nice.
There we go. Good to go.
So yeah, I wanted to watch it, but I didn't have a great way to do that with the English voice acting being the only option where I found it.
Gotcha. I wonder how many episodes it is. Maybe I could binge it super quick over the weekend ahead of Monster Hunter Stories 2, just to like get a rough story synopsis.
And spoil it for yourself?
Well, no. Osprey's playing the sequel, so
okay.
I'll be prepped by knowing the story of the first game in more detail.
Honestly, knowing the story from the first game is not going to really do much.
Oh yeah, you were telling me it's not like a direct narrative sequel the way we thought it was originally.
Yeah, there's tie-ins, but your character already doesn't know about the stuff from the previous game. So even if people, I beat the main story. I haven't gone through and done
everything,
all of the quests, and
gotcha.
Like, there's some deviants to still hunt and some elder dragons to go fight. But, well, I think I've technically gone through the list of elder dragons, and there's like a post-game dungeon to go through.
Gotcha.
But it's kind of at a grind point right now, and part of my brain is like, I'm gonna be starting over for the stream here soon, so
yeah.
Why am I worrying about that right now?
Gotcha.
And this time I'll kind of know a little bit more of how to effectively build my team.
Mm-hmm.
Just going through, so I don't get to the end and be like, well, I wish I...
Get out of this stupid muck. There we go.
That is the bane of my existence with RPGs is, oh no, if I knew what was coming, I would have built my characters better.
Yeah.
We could have done it so much differently, yeah.
God.
That's why I can't play Fire Emblem games anymore, because I, like, spend so much time restarting to do, like, perfect runs. I don't make any progress. The last one I played was the one with Lucina, and I think I put like 300
Awakening.
hours in that game and didn't even beat it. And I was like, okay, this just isn't healthy for me.
Yeah.
It was really good. I really liked it, but I just needed to not spend that kind of time.
I found for me, I like to play for Fire Emblem, I like to play casual.
So you don't have the stress of the
permadeath?
Yeah.
Yeah. Casual and the easier difficulty overall for the ones that do offer that.
Yeah.
Just because I kind of want to focus on just building the relationships and going through the story. I don't want to have to stress left and right about.
Somebody like
Wait,
dying. On
where are we
Yeah.
going?
I haven't played since it was only
we going?
permadeath, and it sucked.
He
Oh, boy.
juked us. He's back here. This asshole. Yeah, I play with the permadeath just because that's what I'm used to, but I'm also not one of those assholes that's like, you gotta play the game with the
How I
you're
play it.
intended to be played a certain way. You know, there's a big controversy about that for
If they didn't want you to play a certain way, they wouldn't have made it available.
yeah. Well, there's discussion
Dude.
right now about people are hoping that FromSoft starts adding difficulty settings to it.
Yeah.
And I kind of understand where certain people are coming from, where they're like, FromSoft's designers intend the game to be played a certain way. I totally hear that. But if the studio decides to add a difficulty setting, that is their decision. And
It's their product, man.
no one has to use, like, if it lets more people enjoy the game, great. And no one has to make the game easier for themselves if they don't want to.
Yeah, I don't really understand the gatekeeping here. Like, who cares? Don't play it that way then.
Yeah.
Like, literally don't select that option.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with things. Like, every time I hear complaints about that, I'm like, I mean, I could get good, but I also have other things I have to do.
Yeah, I've got other shit to do. That's,
yeah, if someone
my
wants to
outlook.
play as much as they want and just enjoy the atmosphere and the lore and that stuff, like, good. Let them. Fucking.
Yeah, I've been trying to like focus.
Oh,
and talk
yes!
so hard with this guy because he's always movement based.
No, we got this. I don't think we've had a death yet this run.
I
I
think
feel like there's
I thought
one.
we had.
It
Might have
was
been
kinda
me.
like-
I don't know.
I should probably stop hitting him so I don't.
That's
knock him
alright.
over.
I'm just gonna run him into some walls because there's nobody else to fight it, put him against. Oh, you can't run him into that one? That's crap. You'd think
Yeah,
you could.
I wish they would explain like what walls were that and not, or at least I can mark them.
Yeah.
Oh, did I still get him? Breaking parts better with this than I ever was with the Gunlands. not even just the head either.
Isn't that kind of the specialty of the hammer?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've been breaking parts like when I was doing it with Gunlands. I built Part Breaker, and specifically it was like trying to like cut tails too. But I've
How's
just
that
been
song
yeah.
go? You're a part breaker,
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
fish
off.
shaker, na 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 na. Something. I'll
Yeah,
look it up.
that's it. Speaking of, when are you
Google.
gonna make good on all your promises
Oh,
for
that's
your
right,
last
yeah.
campaign there, Cameron?
Huh?
Don't you got more promises to keep for your last campaign?
Yes, I am.
When's that happening?
Starting this Friday after the Kingdom stream.
Oh, okay.
God, does this not work on him? I guess it doesn't.
It took me a while to realize, oh, I don't remember these rocks being in this area.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, this is strange. Oh, he's down.
Beautiful. Not beautiful though. Ugly. You're uglier than dude.
I'm so glad I don't have to farm him anymore. I fucking despise trying to get close to him with the Gunlands. Even with Blast Ash, it's almost impossible because he will inevitably be in the middle of doing some big wave of mud.
Yeah. It's super annoying. Let me just
Oh my
sharpen.
God. Stop.
Oh, and on the topic of not liking chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
what's even worse is straight cocoa powder to the top.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that is a very strong flavor. Like that one, I totally get.
Like eating cooking chocolate.
Oh nope! Don't die. Oh ho ho! You thought you could get me, but it was I who will get you.
So what happened with me was I got trapped in between a nook in the wall. So I couldn't really dodge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's usually what most of my deaths end up getting. caused by. I just want to knock him out so bad.
Damn it! He ran right by me. All right.
You guys are bullies. He's rooting
There's
for the monster. Well, you've gotten your wish most of the night there, Good Wolf.
Yeah, the second title of
Ian,
the
you should
series
root for a better
is...
monster. Is my 2 cents.
Yeah,
Or
the
better
title of
monsters
this series
root
is
for the
often
best
just "You Bastard." I think that's a big part of the appeal of Monster Hunter stories too, is that people have gotten very attached to these designs and these animals.
I kind of hate when
I want to be buddies with them instead of just beat up on them all the time.
In World, I hate when we have to fight Zinogre because when he wanders off, he's just making dog whimper noises, and I'm like, oh no, don't make me kill him. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right. This guy I don't feel so bad about. This guy can fuck off.
This guy sucks. His parts never fucking drop. His armor has all the best shit, and it's hard to get. He's annoying to fight. There we go. Sit down, asshole.
So
right as he popped out.
One of the monsters that is super annoying in the stories too, Quorapeko.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Party
yeah.
time.
Party time! Yeah.
Does he call Devil Joes?
Hammer boys.
No, he does call other. Well, the
what-
Crimson one calls other monsters. The other one just does buffs ons.
Yeah.
Tom, you must know why you're a perv.
Dumb people on the internet whose call outs I copied.
Mm-hmm. It's just a phrase, catchphrase of somebody else. It's like
Not
a
even
fourth hand
original.
catchphrase. Yeah. No, it's like fourth hand.
I think it's from Vernon.
Yeah, it's from Vernon, who then got it popularized by Dan and Aaron, whose then you stole from that episode.
Yeah, a long time ago.
But yeah,
So yeah, third hand.
The thing with Quorapeko is when you down a monster, they make a repetitive noise while they're down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The sound Quorapeko makes is absolutely obnoxious.
Oh, it's not that
Quorapeko was a wall for me.
when it's down, its noise summons another monster. It's like physically grating to hear.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh shit! I didn't notice someone donated while we were chatting.
Oh really?
Oh really? Oh, I need to get that wired
Awesome.
up for Twitch. We should be able
Yeah,
to get
we went
donation
from-
alerts.
Let's see who our most recent donor is. Oh,
Let's
Skybite,
find
thank
out.
you.
Oh, Skybite.
Thanks, Skybite. Appreciate the early donation.
Yes. And it's $103 because I'm pretty sure that me sitting at $4.97 was annoying to him.
I appreciate.
Oh, I think I saw the comment about now we're at a number ending in 0. I think.
Oh my God.
That's
wow,
what that
okay,
was.
yeah. Well, thanks, Skybite.
Thank you,
I
Skybite.
was not expecting that much this early.
Oh, I should probably check my tree. I haven't checked the tree in a
Oh, yeah.
while.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to do that.
I need to
Well,
talk.
it's funny, like when you're at the end of the game and you're not going for anything
Yeah.
that much anymore.
You never remember it, yeah.
Right now, I just need money more than anything else. Usually by now, I have a good stockpile of about 1 million or so. And because I was forced to craft so many different types of weapons to unlock the silk skill or whatever. I don't have any money.
Yeah.
Ian, there's a chance.
That's chaotic good right there, buddy.
That's something we should exploit during the 24-hour live stream.
That's a big Desert Bus thing, is Team Chaos versus Team Order when it comes to even numbers.
I need to swap out my controller.
It ends up just becoming a cyclical thing.
Oh, is your controller not working? Does your uncle work at Nintendo? Is that why you suck?
That's why my Joy-Cons are broken.
Says the guy who's the only one who died last session, I'm pretty sure.
No, I died.
Oh, you died too? Okay. And we can both suck together. Okay.
I also
think-
haven't slept yet since work last night.
Okay.
That's
right.
my excuse.
We want to do one more hunt?
Sure.
I can do another one.
That'll make it for 2 hours.
Actually, we're at about the 2-hour mark.
All right. Well,
We've hunted Apex Zinogre. We've
tried.
to do Valstrax.
tried that too.
Do we want to end on a high note here?
I mean, that's fine with me. I don't particularly care. It is up to you guys.
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, end it, Nate, end it now. End it now before it hits
All
2
right.
hours.
See everybody. Bye. No.
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, if you guys are wanting to call it a night, that's fine too. So let's see. This is the last Monster Hunter Rise for a while until we get another major title update, I think.
Yep.
Unless we just get bored and want to do it for shits and grins, who knows?
Yep. Because we have hunted Zinogre and Valstrax successfully on stream before, just not
yes,
tonight.
just not tonight. Yeah. And then what?
Mondays will be Monster Hunter Stories 2 instead for now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Until we can. Oh, I guess yeah. Because then we'll eventually get back to World, and see what else we got going on there. But until then, I guess yeah, Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Mondays. Monsty Mondays, or whatever you want to call it.
Monsty Mondays.
All right, cool. And then tomorrow, Sekiro, please join us. Myself, Ian, Cherie, and Gaming Fish. Hopefully, some combination of those people will be on, and I will probably be getting my butt kicked at Sekiro for a good 2 hours or so. So please join us for that. Tom, you may or may not have something going on.
Yeah, Wednesday we might. I mean, usually pretty low numbers then anyway. But if you want to come, I might do Dishonored. I might try and start something else. I might just stream me continuing Control.
Tom, I've got to talk about. We got a secret beta stream that we might try and do. We got a
Oh, right. Yeah, there's some other stuff in the works. I've been looking at a lot of Gundam stuff, like a lot of. Like I spent like maybe 6 hours on Friday, maybe not, looking at Gundam
Build
stuff,
some
watching
freaking models,
movies.
Man.
Yeah, but
I'm
we
so
might be
in.
doing testing out some Gundam stuff coming soon.
All right, and then Thursday.
Attend alpha streams.
It's been a while since I played the Transformers TCG. My goal is to play it again on Thursday.
Okay, cool. And then Friday, who knows?
Kingdom. Friday will be
Kingdom. Yeah, Kingdom Watch Party.
And then
I will be
the
out
Mario
of town.
shot collar run.
Right. Okay, so then yes. That has been a thing before, multiple times now.
Yeah, I gotta beat the game without dying, otherwise I get zapped. For charity.
That sounds awful.
It's
for great.
The kid.
It's super good. Hannah loves it.
For the children.
Yep. All right, then. That is the rough layout of the rest of the week. So if you feel inclined, come hang out with us at any one of those times. Maybe all of them. Also, feel free to donate to our Extra Life Fund. Cameron has launched Cameron has an announcement trailer already put out. I will have one out soon, hopefully, too, with some more D&D details. And then we'll see what's going on with that one. And yeah, that should be everything as far as I can tell. Am I missing anything, Cameron?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure I got everything on the list here. All right, guys. That should be all for us tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.